And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we're cooking with the Machine Shed. Well, a recent study suggests that the average American will eat, get this, 1,500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before they turn 18.
Whoa.
That's insane.
That's a lot of PB&Js.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. What's your favorite jelly on a PB&J?
Right now it's raspberry, but it was always grape growing up. You?
Really? I like the funky jellies like apricot or fig something
rhubarb.
or rhubarb. Oh, I love that. Well, here to add a little variety to your PB&Js, Kurt Wagner with the Machine Shed. And today he's going to fry it up and put it on a stick.
Why not?
That's exactly right.
And are people going to be able to get this at the fair?
Exactly. This is one of our big things at the fair. It goes a lot for kids, but we were kind of surprised. We did it as kind of a kid-friendly item, thinking that a lot of the kids would like it, just like your survey showed.
Yeah.
And truth is, we sell a lot more to adults than we do to kids.
Survey says yes. All right. So how do you do this?
Well, what I've done so far is I've got my oil heated up in a pan here. It's 350 degrees.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is
How
basically...
do you know it's 350?
I'm just psychic. No, actually, I have a thermometer here that I can turn on and I can tell. And it can be within a few degrees. It can be 355 or 345, and you're still okay.
Okay.
And this is just pancake batter. It's anything you could buy at the grocery store. It's a complete mix. You don't want to have one that you have to add eggs and other things to. You want one that just add water. You reduce the amount of water by 1/3 and put in Sprite instead.
Sprite? Why?
It's going to change the batter. It's going to make it a little more bubbly. It's going to change the flavor of the batter a little bit. It's going to make it a little lighter. And you can actually cook the pancakes that way too. It's a little bit of a different change-up. But,
Interesting. Okay.
But neat thing.
Okay.
You can actually add Kahlua to your pancakes too if you ever get so inclined.
How about Bailey's?
Just absolutely,
Yeah? Okay.
absolutely that would work.
Way to go, Tiff. All right, so you're taking just like one of those frozen Smucker's PB&J things?
That's correct. But what I did do is I did thaw them out, and these are even the wheat ones, because these are better for you.
Sure.
Well, I had to talk about booze, but I'm going to talk about something a little better.
Yeah,
Right.
love it. Okay.
Okay, we're going to dip this, and you want to drain it just a little bit. You don't want to have too much excess batter in there.
So it won't just fry up with the bread itself?
It would, but it would get a little dark on the outside, and it wouldn't have that wonderful sweet flavor.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to drop this in here. Try and get this
too
in
healthy
quick because it doesn't
otherwise,
take very long to do these.
There we go.
Okay.
Dippy dip dip. All right.
There we go. And it only takes, maybe a minute or so.
All right, while we're waiting
its
for
side.
that to fry up, you're doing a giveaway that's kind of cool for Father's Day, right?
We are headed into that season, and it's been so warm and nice outside. I keep wanting to enter the thing myself, but they won't let me.
Rude.
We are giving away a grill that it's a smoker, it's a grill, it's you can do so many things with it, and you don't have to be an expert in order to use it.
How do you enter?
All you have to do is come on down to the Machine Shed and walk in the front doors, and right there is the grill itself, and there's entry pad right next to it. Just fill it out and put it in the bucket, and you are entered.
So you gotta do it in person.
Yes.
And then when are you drawing on Father's Day?
Yes.
Do you have to be present to win?
You do not.
All right.
What do you want to say about some of the cool gifts that we have here, too?
Oh, this is all, again, associated with grilling. We've got a stand-up roaster and wok pan, which you can put right inside of your grill, whichever kind you have. It would work great, and the one that we're giving away, by the way.
Yeah.
But you can stand up a chicken or a small turkey or something like that on there, any kind of poultry.
Yeah.
That is actually a stand-up roaster for chicken legs.
Oh, cool.
Which is really a pretty neat thing.
Makes me hungry for chicken.
And we're just going to flip those one more time.
Some great cookbooks. I know you always have wonderful
Baked good
cookbooks.
barbecue.
Yeah,
Wicked.
and other fun things there.
And then we've got a serving tray there for a nice big steak for Dad on Father's Day. If you're gonna,
That's nice. This guy. Look at that.
cook for Dad.
That's a
That's
fun
awesome.
serving plate. Ooh, it's heavy too.
All right, now at State Fair, if people want to hook up with one of these, you're going to be serving them on a stick, because you do not serve these at the Machine Shed, right?
We do not.
Okay.
We do not.
Yum.
What's
I
so
am
funny
sorry,
about
but
that?
seriously, I love deep fries so much. What?
Katie, our producer, was laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? And she said, this sign.
Move this over to here.
There's no
Get
stick
out of
yet.
the way. You're right, there isn't, but there will be
Okay,
in just
shove it
a
in.
second.
There you
And
go.
now we're just going to go like this.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Yeah,
I
it
just like
does.
there's something about deep fry. I just
And of
want
course,
to eat it like
we
a
have to
dilly
get a little
bar.
bit of powdered sugar on there.
Yum. It's going to be really hot though, right? So I should probably cut
It
it.
is, yes, definitely.
All right, I'm going to let you cut that while I give people the information for the Machine Shed, because you can make reservations, and they have 2 locations serving you in Pewaukee and Appleton. The addresses are there on your screen. MachineShed.com is the website. Tiff's going to taste it as long as it's cool enough to taste, and people can find you at the State Fair for all the great treats that you're making.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's
Great
really
to see you,
good.
Kurt. Was it good?
I feel like a child.
I know. It smells delicious.